Hey, Nite here. In the last episode, well, let's just say it was our most exciting episode yet. I mean, how could it not be with all that sweet certification being done? I mean, I don't know how any episode could top it, but we'll give it a try. But in all seriousness, in the last two episodes, I had, like I said, I reworked my recording setup. I think in the last two episodes, the new mic placement was a little close, so it made me sound a little weird, a little breathy. Not that my voice is anything interesting, but I reworked the mic, so hopefully that isn't the case this time, or at least is not as much of a problem as last time. We'll see. What else? Other than that, I think we're good to go. We're gonna begin moving outside of the city of Daggerfall and more into Glenumbra. But before we go out these gates, if you remember in the last level up, I think it was, we got a costume or a Covenant Scout, and we never got to try it, so I'm going to look for it. I think it's in collections. Appearance, costumes, there it is. Covenant Scout. We also have Cumberland Anniversary attire, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to try this Covenant Scout. Oh, he's looking pretty dapper, if I say so myself. Okay. So let's head out. Anything to see so far? Nope. We gotta... Oh, what's this back here? A lesson tower discovered. Oh, we got a delve. Is there anything? Oh, I forget how big this map is now. This isn't Stros Mackay or Betnik, where they were relatively small. So do we just go in here? Alright, let's go in here. Check it out. Already nonsense happening. We got a note to Lucian. Take a look at that note. I once heard that an abandoned tower used to stand outside of Daggerfall, but I never imagined it still existed. The Red Rooks have been seen searching the area, which leads me to believe that something is there. If it is a fort, think of the treasures that might still be hidden inside. If you decide to check it out, though, be careful. The Red Rooks always send their most dangerous members on those sorts of exploration missions. Dimitri. Okay. Delve is looking pretty big. We can go left or we can go straight. I said let's head straight.
it.
I changed my... Oh my god. My loadout. I don't know how I did that. Sorry about that. I couldn't figure out how I swapped my weapon set.
That's bad luck, that is.
But I
Spread out.
figured it out. That was truly embarrassing. It almost killed me. We had the help of another player there who was very kind and helped us out. So far, we're off to a great start.
Move to flank.
Alright, come on, go. I'm all over the place. That weapon swap got me flustered. So let's bring our grizzly back. Let's bring our grizzly back. Jeez. Doesn't seem to be much in these barrels and crates. And what do we have here? Red Rook Note. B. Look, loot as much from Elysian Tower as you can. We need resources to take to our new allies. We will control the manor north of Delane's Mill, Noloum Manor, Noel, or Noluma Manor. By the time you're done, flank the Daggerfall guards when you get here. T. I should find the guards near Noelome Manor. Start at Rook Resources. Where is that? Rook Resources. A note in the tower has informed me that the Red Rooks are amassing resources for their allies. It also mentioned an attack on a manor north of Delene's Mill. I should inform the guards of the manor. I should inform the guards at the manor of the note I found at Elysian Tower. Oh man. Now we have Red Rook's orders. You have been honored with this momentous task. Gatane, your leader on this mission is no ordinary commander. She has trained in the arts of storm magic. She may be young, but she is powerful and ruthless. Protect her. Follow her instructions. If you succeed, you will be rewarded. Okay, so we know the leader of the Red Rooks here is a woman named Gulaine. I've already forgotten. Not sure I want to go up this way just yet. I want to loop. I think that loops back around. Okay. Still nothing in these barrels. And there is Gatane that was mentioned in the notes. We got 5 gold. We got a lead. Werewolf hide belt. Soul gem. Steel and okay. Alright, some good stuff from there. Is there anything else? And there she is, Gatane. Not much of a leader, but we did have help from this other player. And she respawned. Well, might as well help this player kill her. Can we loot her again for anything good? No. I expected we wouldn't be able to. But I enjoyed helping. Repay the favor. Oh, we're almost to the start of the, okay, we're back to the start of the area, or back to the entrance. So let's head back this way and check out the areas we haven't explored. What's up here? Alright, looks like we opened up into a bigger cave area. Oh, this is our first time seeing harpies. What do they got? Raw hide, raw scraps. General, oh no, Grenada Facile Journal. Lourdes, luck has finally turned my way. Some drunk knob in Daggerfall was celebrating his betrothal and joined our card game. The fool was so sure of his hand he put up the brothel ring he was carrying. I won. I took the winnings right then and headed out of town. You never know with rich folk. He might have sent someone after me to take the ring back, but I won it fair and square. I never cheat at cards. I need to get back to base and prepare dinner for the crew. They have been fair to me, but I'm no robber or outlaw. I'm a cook. If I can fence this pretty ring, buy myself some decent clothes, clean myself up a bit, maybe I can get hired in a proper inn or tavern. The rogue Petrel brought in a giant egg and asked me to make a big omelet. I can't be sure, but I think it might be a harpy egg. This seems like a terrible idea. I know they are birds, but maybe they are a little bit people too? It's creepy. I'm going to tell the others to take it away. Tomorrow, before dawn, I'm getting out of here. I'm reinventing Grenada Facile. Well, you reinvented yourself as a harpy victim? I don't know. What's that way? So that way leads out, but we still haven't explored down here. Oh, I did it again. I switched. Oh my god. I need to, I need to remap that button. And here's a sky shard. And that was our third sky shard, so we got a skill point. Anything behind the waterfall? Nope. Alright. It looks like we're done in this delve. Let's get that grizzly bear back. Head down this way.
Set it ablaze!
Circle around!
Be where the... Oops. Look at that. That one red rook is sleeping. Doesn't even notice. I'm gonna let him be. If he's that heavy of a sleeper. Good for you, buddy.
From the sides!
Oh, we never did figure out how to put glyphs on our stuff, did we? No. I gotta do that, because I have a whole bunch of them.
Earn it!
And now we're back at the entrance. That was pretty fun. Except for when I switched weapon sets and could not get out of there. Could not figure it out. But now we know. Oh, is my weapon broken? I see a red thing down there. Let me see. Yeah, looks like the... Let me switch to the offhand. Okay. So I think that means it's broken. Let's go to... Let's see if someone can repair it. A carpenter, maybe?
Camped here in the mill, I can still get plenty done. Speaking of...
I don't see the bow on here.
making potions and elixir?
Yeah, I don't see the bow.
Quarantine of the city of Camlorn. They assure the king that the
Can they
plague
not
there shall
repair?
not spread.
Huh. Let me try. One of the blacksmiths up here. Not that I think this is gonna
Steel and
work,
stone.
but yeah.
Trading right here.
So does that mean I need to repair it, or do I need to recharge it? Let's see, charge. Okay, it wasn't need to repair it. It needed to be recharged. Alright. I'm an idiot. Let's head back out of Daggerfall. I thought we would not come back here. We left the gates out of it in exploration, we left the gates in search of things, and then we just came back. We came right back. Okay, so where do we want to go? We got something straight ahead.
Why must I suffer so?
Stranger, this forest is cursed.
Bernard. Redane. And it looks like his family. Catherine and Theo.
A caution, my friend. If you're following this road, know that Dellen's Mill is lost.
What happened at Dalen's Mill?
The land's turned against us. Spriggans and imps have overrun the mill. My family and I escaped, but the rest of the villagers weren't so lucky.
What can I do to help?
I don't know. There might be a way to help the other villagers. A group of women showed up as we fled, threw spells around, and called themselves the Wyrd Sisters. They helped us escape. Maybe they know what's going on out there.
I'll talk to these Wyrd sisters.
I'm taking my family to Daggerfall. We'll be safer there.
You mentioned other villagers?
Our friends and neighbors. They were trapped by the imps. There was nothing we could do but run for our lives.
I'll do what I can to help them.
Thank you, my friend. You're certainly braver than I am. I'm sad to admit.
Don't worry about it. Do you know why the village was attacked?
Sheor curse me, but I have no idea. Dellen's Mill is always focused on our work. We don't get involved in politics or feud with our neighbors. Of course, chopping down trees could make a Spriggan angry, I suppose.
Have any Springans ever done anything like this before?
Well, not since I've lived in Dellen's Mill. Come to think of it, those strange vines that recently sprung up are new. I couldn't cut them even with my finest axe.
What strange vines?
You'll see them soon enough. They're especially thick up north. You can't miss them. They're all twisted and diseased looking. I'd suggest staying far away from those awful vines. They're nothing but trouble, of that I'm sure.
I'm sure. Why don't you go to Daggerfall with your family, keep them safe. So I'm assuming he's talking about the vines we saw in Daggerfall, which are being sprung, is the right word, by the Bloodthorn Cult. So we'll check more of that stuff out coming up, I guess. Alright, where are we? See, there's this whole southern part that we haven't gone to. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's just head down this road. Explore a little. Let's head to Dellen's Mill. I'm assuming that's what this is. We got an imp. Oh, I gotta keep forgetting that when I switch, we lose our grizzly. Where was it turning the trees? Yeah, the forest itself seems to have turned against the village of Dellen's Mill, and the villagers are in danger. I should see if I can help. Bernard Rodain and his family escaped Dellen's Mill. He suggested I speak to the Wyrd sisters to see what I can do to help. Okay.
You aren't one of the villagers.
No, I'm not. Dellen's Mill order form. Order for purchaser, Lord Elaine Dell. Strong, sturdy lumber to be used in the construction of shipping crates. Crates need to be large enough and strong enough to protect fragile harpy eggs and to contain live harpies. Needs enough lumber to construct a dozen such crates. To start. Why is that have an exclamation point like that? Lord Elaine Dell has requested a large order and indicates that he will be placing orders in a timely manner. Remember that any details pertinent to this order are for the fulfillment purposes only. Do not spread any rumors concerning what his lordship may or may not be hunting in the wilderness outside Daggerfall. This order is to be handled with the utmost care and urgency. Let's make sure he receives the highest grade wood that I am charging him for. If you have any questions, please see me at the mill. Morik Miller. Alright, so this probably explains why the harpies are... Probably explains why the harpies are all in a tizzy? Is it right? Is that a phrase?
My husband says we're safe in here. I hope he's right, but I think he gives this stupid saw blade too much credit.
Ha! Stupid monsters. Nothing gets past Mighty Marie. Best saw in all the land. As long as she spins, the mill will be safe.
Alright, I'm glad you're keeping a positive attitude. Alright, let's talk to Wyrd Jahane.
Who are you to nonchalantly walk through flames and forest? You smell of the city of stone. Have you come to cleave our forest? Rip up our soil? Haven't the spirits already been enraged enough by your kind?
I'm only here to help.
So you say. My sisters and I serve the Beldama Wyrd. We have a duty to uphold. You? I don't know your true intentions. Still, we could use the help of someone who isn't quite as attached to the forest as we are. You might prove useful after all.
What do you need me to do?
My sister Olina is still out there, probably trapped somewhere between the fires and the enraged forest creatures. The fires burn, our sister is missing, and the villagers are dying. Something needs to be done.
I'll deal with the fires and save anyone who's still alive.
Get everyone back here and we can keep them safe. For a while. In the meantime, we'll work on what to do next. And make sure you put those fires out. This building won't provide much protection if it burns to the ground.
Who are you? Do you live in Dellen's Mill?
We are the witches of the Wyrd. We serve the Wyrd Tree and the forest as our home. If this was Breton against Breton, we would not get involved. But something unnatural caused this. The forest has been wounded, and that concerns the Beldama Wyrd.
You still came to help.
We stand apart, but we aren't heartless. No one deserves to die for something they haven't done.
Do you know why the forest has become so hostile?
Isn't it obvious? The people of the City of Stone cause this. They have no regard for the natural world. Nature only bends so far before it begins to suffer. Then it reasserts itself. Nature always prevails. That's why the vines appeared.
What vines?
The vines. They started appearing weeks ago, bursting through the soil and spreading throughout Glenumbra. We've never seen such vines before, and even the Wyrd tree was engulfed by the strange growths. Whatever's happening, no one is safe.
Well, maybe you should check out the Bloodthorn Cult. Alright, I'm on it. The village of Delane's Mill is under siege. Fire threatens to burn the village to the ground while enraged forest creatures attack the remaining villagers. The witches of Belladama Wyrd are trying to contain the situation. I should help them. I need to search for surviving villagers and send them to the mill. While I'm doing that, I should put out as many fires as I can with the water drawn from the village well. Okay, so this is the well, I guess. Oh, look at that horse. That's sad. Let's put this fire out. Do I need to get more water? No, it doesn't look like it. We got a Spriggan. I think this is our first time seeing one of them. I think there was one more fire around here. Alright, let's check inside, see if there's any villagers. Varieties of Faith, the Orcs. Ooh, we got a Nord bed. A recipe. Their town is burning down and I'm sitting here looting someone's house. Oh my goodness. What have I become? Anything else? Nope. All right. Hey, Grizzly, just wait for me, man. I'm just trying to put out some fires. I appreciate the initiative. Can I not put this fire out? See if there's a villager in here.
No more! Mura will not stand for it! You won't hurt any more of Mura's friends!
I'm here, Mora.
These creatures show up in the night, try to take everything from Mura. This one has worked hard to make friends, find people who would accept her. Mura will not allow these beasts to kill her friends.
There are survivors. They're at the mill.
Do you speak the truth? Mura thought everyone was dead. Now you tell me good news, and hope fills this one's heart.
The Wyrd sisters are protecting your friends.
Mura has heard tales of the witches who roam the west. Some good, some bad. This one will not turn down help, though, yes? Mura will find her way back to the mill. Just let one of those creatures get in this one's way.
All right. I'm assuming you know the way? Yes, leave so I can check out what's in here. Mysticism, the unfathomable voyage. Well, it looks like there was nothing in here anyway. It looks like these fires come back. Let's look for more villagers. This is a big village. I'm wondering if I should talk to that other sister before I go deeper into this village. She was right down here. Where is Helene?
The spirit of the Wyrd weeps, for something drives her children mad. I fear for the innocents in this village.
What's going on here?
The forest is enraged, filled with hatred. We tried to calm it as we always have before, but our magic falters. Never have the elemental spirits refused to answer our calls. The grass, the trees, the very earth itself. They're dying.
What can we do?
For now, our purpose is to defend the villagers from these creatures. I can construct a simple ward to protect the mill, but we are far from the Wyrd tree. I shall require a focus.
I'll help. What do you need from me?
Take this creature, born and bound to the essence of Aetherius, and let it guide you to what I need. Hopefully, it will find enough to establish the ward.
Tell me about the Wyrd tree.
The Wyrd tree, the spirit that gives life to this land. My sisters and I are Beldama Wyrd. We serve the Wyrd tree. We came here to discover why anger infests this part of the forest.
Have you discovered anything?
No, and that worries me. The forest no longer speaks to us. We sensed that something was wrong, and that's why we came here. But beyond that, we are at a loss as to how to make things right.
What will you do with the components?
Let this torch bug fly where it will. Let it guide you to the essence of Aetherius. It will find the soil that is most pure and draw out what I need for my focus.
Okay. So that was... Nope. Wyrd Helene asked me to collect essences of Aetherius using a torch bug she gave me. She wants me to craft a spell using the essences that will protect the villagers. Using the torch bug should lead me in the right direction. How do I use this torch bug?
A focus is required for the ritual to work. This torch bug, born from the soil and sap of the Wyrd tree, will seek out untainted earth. Let's hope the corruption hasn't spoiled the entire area.
What should I do with the creature?
Let this torch bug fly where it will.
Okay.
Let it guide you to the essence of Aetherius. It will find...
Okay, but where is the torch bug? Okay. Let's get back to saving people. Here is Galen Tramnil?
I don't want to die out here. You've got to help me.
Are you injured?
Injured? Injured? What does that matter? Everyone's dead. I think I'm the only one left.
You're not the only survivor, guy. Head to the mill. The villagers are gathering there.
Survivors? I'm not all alone? Oh, thank the eight. I have to get to the mill and see who else is still alive.
Yep. Get going. Stop cowering. Cowering. Oh, he ran fast. Did you see him back there? Luz mash.
It's, good you got here when you did. You were much more, merciful than I was about to be to those creatures.
Oh, I'm sure. Are you alright?
Ha! Better than those imps after I get through with them. Assuming you didn't kill them already. You did. Kill them all, I mean, didn't you?
Yeah, sure. With no help from you, now get to the mill. It's safe there. The way is clear to the mill. You'll find safety there.
The mill, of course. Well, if I do run into any hostile creatures along the way, they'll regret the day they decided to invade our village.
I'm sure. That was pretty good. Look at that little island over there. I wonder if there's anything on it. But no time for that. We gotta save some villagers. Still got a couple left.
Just stay with me. We'll get out of this somehow.
My daughter! She can't be gone.
Finish these fires somehow. Otherwise, we're going to join her.
I'll put out these fires for you, don't worry. I have this magic bucket full of water. seeing when you throw the water on the fire, the steam come up. That's a nice touch. Oh, here's Wyrd. Olna?
Did my sisters send you to aid us?
Yes, you need to head back to the mill.
The Mother Spirits guide us. I tried so hard, but I wasn't able to save more than this single villager. I'll make sure we both get back to the mill.
Okay.
No! My beautiful daughter! Please say something! You have to be all right. You have to be.
We have to go. We can't stay here any longer. Your daughter's gone.
We can't just leave her here like this. I have to say goodbye. Wait. What are you doing? What's happening?
Oh, man. That was pretty sad. Man, she couldn't even say goodbye to her daughter. Where is this last villager? Is it above, or should I stay going past that house? Shauna, what are you doing up there?
I thought I was the last one left out here. Well, get up here and fight beside me. Today is a glorious day to die.
Sure, let's fight. How many of the creatures have you killed?
Every last one of the damn things that got too close. A Nord never gives up, and a Nord never backs down from a fight. I'll keep fighting and swinging my axe until my arm falls off. And then I'll find a way to fight some more.
The surviving villagers are gathering in the mill. You should join them. They could probably use your protection.
I'm not afraid to die, stranger. But I might as well do it while defending the village. Thanks for the help. I look forward to fighting at your side back at the mill.
Of course. Maybe you can teach that one orc some courage. We got a design. Orcish Bull. Wyrd, the name, daughters. Okay, let's head back to the village and tell Jahane we got the villagers. Okay, so that was the torch bug. We're not going to do that just yet, because I just want to go back. And here are all the villagers. Luzmash. Shoshana, this is the guy. This is the guy right here. Take care of him. Teach him a thing or two.
Perhaps I was too quick to pass judgment on you. These people, including my sister Olina, owe you their lives.
I did what I could.
The remaining fires should burn out soon. You did what you could, but the forest's rage has ravaged this village. It's terrible, for sure. But a small part of me is thankful that these saws won't operate again. My sisters and I should be able to open a path to safety, but we'll need your help again to make this work.
I'm here. I wonder if we can say something about her daughter.
Kyla. My poor Kyla.
I'm sorry.
She needs time. Her daughter died right in front of us. The imps just kept tossing bolts of fire. They wouldn't stop. It took everything I had just to keep the flames at bay. Something evil corrupts the forest spirits. It must be stopped.
I'm trying.
This one knew Ronisia's daughter. She was a good girl, full of life. What evil could have done this to us?
I'm trying to figure it out. Galen?
I still can't believe this is happening. The force has never turned on us before. And there's so few of us now. I hate to say it, but this might really be the end of Dellen's Mill.
No. I'm not gonna let that happen.
I still don't know what happened out there. I've never felt fear like that before. I just froze. Sorry about any trouble I gave you back there.
Oh, he admitted it. Hey man, no problem. Sometimes you just freeze. It's okay. You'll get him next time. Alright, I'm gonna pause right here. And the next episode we'll continue with Dellen's Mill. Just butchering that pronunciation. But if you have any suggestions, please let me know. And hopefully the audio is still on the right track. If you've stuck with me, again, thanks. And if you enjoyed adventuring with me, I hope you come back. And I hope you have a good one. See ya!